The snow fell relentlessly on the Ardennes forest, a white shroud covering the dead and dying across what would become known as the Battle of the Bulge. In the small Belgian town of Bastogne, surrounded by 5 German divisions, the 101st Airborne Division faced annihilation. Their commander, Brigadier General Anthony McAuliffe, had just received a German surrender ultimatum that would produce one of the most legendary responses in military history. It was December 22nd, 1944, at approximately 11:30 hours. The 101st Airborne Division, reinforced by elements of the 10th Armored Division and remnants of other units, found themselves completely encircled. They held a defensive perimeter roughly 16 miles in circumference around Bastogne, with approximately 11,000 American troops facing over 45,000 German soldiers from the XL 7th Panzer Corps under General Heinrich von Luttwitz. The Americans were critically short of winter clothing, medical supplies, and ammunition, with temperatures plummeting to 97 degrees Celsius. Their situation appeared hopeless. At 13:52 hours, 4 German soldiers approached American lines under a white flag of truce. 2 officers, a major and a lieutenant, and 2 enlisted men, delivered a typed ultimatum to the 327th Glider Infantry Regiment's command post. The document demanded the honorable surrender of Bastogne within 2 hours, threatening total annihilation by German artillery if refused. The message reached McAuliffe at his command post in the Heinz barracks. According to staff officers present, McAuliffe initially laughed and said, "Aw, nuts." When pressed for an official written response, he instructed his staff to simply write, "nuts." The response was typed and delivered to the German delegation at 14:40 hours. The German major, confused by the American slang, asked for clarification. Colonel Joseph Harper, commander of the 327th, famously explained, "If you don't understand what nuts means, in plain English, it is the same as go to hell. And I will tell you something else. If you continue to attack, we will kill every goddamn German that tries to break into this city." The German response was immediate and brutal. At 15 hours, artillery barrages began raining down on American positions. Over the next 4 days, the 101st endured constant attacks from Panzer Lehr Division and the 26th Volksgrenadier Division. American artillery, though limited to approximately 10 rounds per gun per day, inflicted heavy casualties on German armor. The 101st's perimeter held, with critical road junctions remaining in American hands. On December 26th, elements of General George Patton's Third Army broke through the German encirclement, ending the siege. The nuts response became emblematic of American defiance and resilience. The strategic impact was profound. By holding Bastogne, the 101st Airborne Division denied the Germans critical road networks needed for their Ardennes offensive, buying precious time for Allied reinforcements to organize. The division suffered approximately 1,641 casualties during the siege, but inflicted over 2,500 German casualties and destroyed numerous tanks. McAuliffe's one-word reply entered military legend, symbolizing the unbreakable spirit of American airborne troops under impossible conditions. Today, nuts remains one of the most celebrated moments in U.S. military history, a testament to leadership, courage, and the refusal to surrender against overwhelming odds.